everybody. This is Zack Snyder. I'd like you all to check out this amazing comic called Screecher, made by the Every So Cool Phoenix Press. It's currently on Kickstarter, so give it a look if you want something to fill that void.
Hello, everybody. So this is Nick from the Phoenix Press, and that was not Zack Snyder giving his ringing endorsement of Screecher. I hope you guys are doing well. So we're gonna be sending out Screecher in style, but let's bring in the crew, shall we?
Excuse me, Mr. Eastwood. I just need to take your measurement.
Oh, look, pal, I don't want to buy a suit.
No, this is for your coffin.
Hello, Caster. How you doing? You making a rare appearance today?
How you doing, Ducky? I'm doing really good. How you going?
Pretty good. Let's bring in the rest of them, shall we? So we have the Lord of Comics himself.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
You're goddamn right. I'm finishing this fight.
Oh, that is a great entrance. So let's bring in the last member of this DK crew.
I don't care. I should be.
Hello.
Hey, Nick, how are you doing, my friend?
Pretty good.
Awesome. So we're here to send off Screecher. It's in its final, few little bit, but first, I wanted to kind of give you, show you just how far we've come, all right? So this is the Indiegogo for the first Screecher, all right? And you see how, the first one made $2,000 and 2,076, all right? Let's kind of, let's see what we're currently at for Screecher, I want to, take a guess, guys, see how we've done, We have surpassed that, and oh my god!
Nice.
Okay.
Woo!
So I was hoping to we have gotten to the 2,100 samurai secret stretch goal. I was gonna use that as a carrot.
Clever. That's clever.
I was gonna use this as a carrot to get you guys to do more backings, but you guys have this amazing habit of exceeding all of my wild expectations. So frick it, I'm gonna tell you right now, you have unlocked the secret Torrent Samurai stretch goal. What it's gonna be is I am going to have an artist commission a piece where Screecher and Kiro from Torrent Samurai are gonna be in the same frame. They're either gonna be shaking hands or fighting off the hordes of darkness together, and this will be a print that I will include with the orders, okay? And I already have an artist right now. It's by an artist named Irene on Twitter. You might have seen her. She does amazing stuff. And so yeah, you guys have already unlocked the secret Torrent Samurai stretch goal. So
yay!
Awesome.
Oh my god. I mean, if you want to unlock the line art book, you only have $400 left to go. I mean, 26. So the campaign ends in 26 minutes. So if you guys want to get it there, by all means, let's unlock this line art book. So right now, you guys have unlocked 2 stretch goals. You've unlocked the 6 a.m. sticker, which I will be commissioning him once the money comes in, and you have unlocked the secret print that will be coming with the secret Torn Samurai stretch goal. So, oh my god, you guys are awesome, I gotta say. So I'm gonna go around and have you guys kind of give your thoughts on Screecher and success and what it means to you. Let's kind of go ladies first. Nyx.
I'm very happy for you for the comic. I think this is wonderful. It's a great book, and I can't wait to see what issue 3 will bring.
Issue 3 is gonna be wild. I mean, hell, I might just I actually like the okay. So the status of issue 3, the script is written, it needs to be edited. But right now we're going on Torrent Samurai number 4. But we'll get to that in a second. But Jared, what's your turn?
It's a fantastic IP. I'm so glad that it's succeeding, and I can't wait to see how well issue 3 does.
So much anticipation. All right, Caster, what you got for me, buddy?
Well, I can't wait to see because it's all hyped up here between a fight between these two. So it's gonna be nice to see Avery what she can do one-on-one. Whereas before, it was more of like she had stealth on her side and gadgets and stuff. So it's good to see. It's gonna be kind of cool to see what she can do on a one-on-one fight.
Oh yeah, you do get that. Jared, you've read the review copy. Can you kind of give Caster kind of a little bit of a hint about what's to come?
Let's just say Screecher goes full John Wick.
Oh wow! Somebody kills her dog.
No. But let's just say Shiva really wants Avery to get over here.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing. That's one thing I immediately got from it was like Scorpion vibes, and that's awesome.
I mean, that was very much intentional, and even this cover was meant to be. Let me just kind of scroll down. Even this cover was meant to be an homage to Mortal Kombat. So
yeah,
I was trying to do those versus screens and whatnot. So yeah. The campaign is going to be closing out here in 23 minutes. We're literally in the final countdown. So if any of you, I'm sure, pretty much all of you guys have backed in some form or another. So thank you. But I just wanted to take this time and just say thank you to everybody. I would not be here. I would not be at over 2,100 samurai back. I'm sorry. It's just so great to say. I'm going to say it that way. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Without you guys backing. You guys got me funded literally a week in a day. So I'm just going to say a week because it's easier. You guys got me funded in a week. That is freaking awesome. I want to curse, but Jared, I'm trying to.
It's your show, so there you go.
Oh, well, in that case.
Fuck off, Blood.
So I had to bust that one out at least once. But yeah, so far, what's your guys' favorite character so far in Screecher?
Avery.
Well, that was easy. Nyx?
Definitely Avery for me too.
Oh my god. Caster, if you say Avery, I'm booting you off the stream. Just kidding.
Well, we haven't really got a whole lot of casted characters yet, but so far I'd have to say Avery's probably yeah.
Oh Jesus! Wow.
Well, that's who you want everybody to like, right? That's you want them to like your main character.
Well, what is it about Avery that you guys like? I'm kind of curious. What is it about the character, the design, or just what is it about that? Because obviously Screecher has some sort of appeal. Because I wouldn't have this much success if the character itself wasn't appealing. So, what is it to you guys that you like?
As the girl of the group, the designated girl, I like that she's very relatable. But she's not relatable in that sort of pandering one size fits all kind of way. She's a breath of fresh air. She's
really.
I like her design too. She looks a total cutie pie.
So basically, she's not a Mary Sue.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
From what little we've seen so far, she has a very kind of mellow, down to earth personality. And I appreciate that in the character.
Also, Nick, check your headline.
The designated girl. I love that.
Let me just remove that so y'all can see that a little bit better.
Yeah, that's great.
But Jared, what is the appeal of Screecher to you?
That's not an SJW character that you see her struggle, you see her actually grow into the role, because if any lower writer were to write Screecher, she would be Batman level immediately.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to bend this up.
You had to say that.
Why did you say that name?
Yeah,
this is your
exactly.
stream. You would be doing that right now. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Caster, what's the appeal of Screecher for you?
Well, I'm pretty much I'd say pretty much just what else has been saying. She's not a girl boss. She's not coming in there. She's not I instantly know everything. I instantly can do everything. She's not neoing it up basically. She got to learn. And she does fuck things up. Apparently, she's still trying to get the trying to get the ropes of being how to be a superhero basically.
It's funny you say like neoing it up because like she literally gets shot in the first issue. Like she
That's what
literally
I'm
gets
saying.
shot.
Mhm.
That's exactly what.
So like dodging bullets is definitely not a superpower for her. But yeah, so I've made no bones that like Screecher definitely comes from the Batman mold. I've never tried to hide it. I've never tried to hide that from you guys, but she's so much more than that, like obviously, like I put a lot of emotion into it, and it got hotter in here all of a sudden. What up, my bro? Thank you for your words of support, brother. I really do appreciate. Jay Heat's been a good guy. Check out his channel. He does great content. He really brings things in a hashtag new direction. Oh yeah. But yeah. So where do you guys see like where do you guys see Screecher going? Like what kind of fan theories you guys got?
I don't have any yet, actually.
Anything you guys would like to see?
Just more Screecher?
I think that puts it pretty well.
I think it's a little too early to like have fan theories and stuff. It's like, we just need to see more of it so we can see what we, where we can get a more of an idea of where it's going to go. But that's the thing is like we want to see more of it,
Yeah, for sure.
So.
For sure.
But basically just more ass kicking, I mean, if anything, just a good comic book is what we want. That's pretty much everything. A good story, a good hero, a good villain. Something I can read and be like, oh man, this is awesome, and then share it with people and say, hey, have you checked this out?
Yeah. So as much like credit as I do want to give myself, this was like Screecher was a team effort. So so shout out to Brian Quiroga for his amazing art, Ardent Black for their amazing colors, Nikki Powers for her amazing letters. But like another thing I want to showcase is my buddy Lugsberg, and I just wanted to play his trailer one more time, and just because like I think his trailer really helped things a lot. So
my name is Avery Fletcher, and I'm on a mission. After 7 years away, I am now home. But the home I came back to isn't the one I left. With my father jailed and my future threatened, the list of enemies grows ever larger. To fight the rising tide, I must become something else. A force for good. A force for liberation. I must become
shout out to Lugsberg. He like, oh my god, that trailer is amazing.
Yeah.
And not
Suck
just-
it, mainstream.
pretty much. Oh my god, I need to show like Screecher memes right now. But like also, shout out to Princess Sparkle Kurgan. She made this amazing cover art for me, and not only that, but she gave me permission to use it as a cover. And oh my god, it is like, this is great. This is like freaking amazing.
Yeah, that is pretty badass.
Oh yeah. So which one of you guys ordered this cover? Of course you did.
That was
of course
me.
you did. Well, yeah. It's just insane. Like, also, like, shout out to the 5 people who ordered the Talon edition. Like, my God, 5 people ordering that. Like, holy crap, that is awesome. So, hats off to you guys. I like seriously, this has turned out better than I could have hoped, and Screecher's story of Volume 1 is really only halfway done. There's going to be 4 issues here, and after that, we're going to do a trade, then going towards Volume 1. I'm already kind of like formulating the ideas for Volume 2, so I'm kind of working on that right now. The scripts for issues 3 and 4 are written, and yeah, that's going to be really good. So right now, we're just kind of counting down the minutes, waiting for Screecher to get sent off into the stars, and we'll give you a little preview of Turn Samurai number 4, which is next on the docket. Like, that's gonna be, it's gonna be so good. But yeah, so how have you guys been doing today? Like, what you been up to?
Doing pretty good. Been playing some Call of Duty.
Yeah, you've really been obsessed with that the past few days, brother.
It's a fun game, dude.
Not for me, but you know, it's all good. Nix, what have you been up to besides being an amazing auntie?
I got sick today for a little while, so I basically napped most of the day away.
I feel like that something's been going around because like lots of people have been sick. Like I'm still dealing with some crud. I think Jared came down with something for a minute. Chris from Infantile was sick. That's why he wasn't on the Friday Night Frenzy. Something's got to be going around. I mean, that's that time of year. Caster, what the fuck have you done?
Pretty much nothing all day except cry in the fetal position after watching the ending of Attack on Titan.
Oh,
I like how you just totally sidestepped the accusation. Bravo, sir. All this plague is you're doing.
Exactly.
You have released a plague on both of our houses. So what have you been playing, Caster? Like, what games have you been doing?
What games I've been playing? Honestly, I picked up Pikmin 4, and I can't put it down. I've never played a Pikmin game before, and I'm just like, wow, it's a shame I've never have.
So you picked Pikmin 4? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help that. Nix, what you been playing?
Same as before. I've just been kind of on that JoJo fan game, 7th stand user. It's really fun, and I'm trying right now to get my character in Jotaro to level 40 so I can go do a special task before I get any further into the game.
Okay, all right.
And also as a personal challenge to myself.
All right. So I've been playing some No Man's Sky. I played that a lot last night. Frick off.
We all know Starfield is the peak sci-fi game.
Well, considering Starfield just dropped off the radar like 2 weeks after it came out, I doubt that.
Mm-hmm. At least it had a smoother launch than No Man's Sky, otherwise known as the most buggy game launch.
I don't know. Starfield, it's pretty buggy. Oh dear God, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to do that stream sometime. Starfield versus No Man's Sky. Oh my God. But yeah, so I just like the game. Like I just can play it endlessly because it's just the tasks and all that stuff. It's really freaking good. Like it. So yeah, I've just been playing that. Yeah, so we're 10 minutes. It's the final countdown, guys.
The final countdown.
Oh, I was actually listening to that.
Someone's gonna do it.
Of course you were.
Yeah, I know. So yeah. So Jared, I think you have a comic book coming out. Would you like to tell people about it?
No, I would if I had more to talk about, but basically I'm still in the writing phase, and I kind of want to wait until I have more out there before I start revealing stuff.
Keep your cards close to the chest. I
Yes,
respect
exactly.
That. I respect that, brother.
It's gonna be epic, though.
Oh yeah. So what else? So what have you guys got working on? Like, Caster, what you got working on?
Well, right now, because of personal things, kind of got a monkey wrench in a couple stuff. But eventually, I like to get back to making installation videos, and I'd like to do the Pixel Effects gem, which you can basically put into a Super Nintendo, or not Super, you can put it into a Nintendo 64, a PS2 or a PS1, and pretty soon a Dreamcast, and basically it gets converts it all to HDMI, and you can plug it right up to your TV.
Oh, so it's like an internal HDMI mod?
Exactly. But it pretty much, you just it's one mod that fits into like a bunch of different devices.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I like to actually get that done. But I want to get my PS1 done because that's my favorite console of all time.
So, like, what I've always wondered is, like, what's the benefits of playing a PlayStation 1 game on a PS1 as opposed to a PS2? I'm curious.
Just aesthetics, really. I mean, honestly, you could just upgrade your PS2 and just play backwards compatibility, and that way you get 2 for 1. But I don't know. I like to do the PS1 and see how that looks.
That awkward silence.
Yeah, I was like, are we there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My I got the headphones battery low thing, so it's like I'm trying to scramble and just being stupid.
I was like, damn, I bored everybody to death.
No.
All of a sudden you start hearing snoring.
Get off the stage.
Get off my stream. But yeah. But yeah, so yeah, you guys talk about something for a second while I work this out.
Let's see, what can we talk about though? That's the thing. You guys see any good movies recently?
Well, I watched that new season of Invincible.
I haven't watched that yet, but I hear it's really good. I've been watching a lot of Gen V.
Yeah, I honestly I think I'm done with The Boys, to be fully honest. It just seems like they just lean too much into the gross out for gross out sake. Like,
yeah, they do, and this show kind of does that too. So I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Like, okay, like that Jensen Ackles a Soldier Boy. He is a compelling as that character, but like Homelander, just like I don't know. The first 2 seasons, it was gross out, but at least had an interesting plot. Like I saw like the clips of season 3, and it just honestly just didn't interest me. I need to watch Invincible season 2. I like the first one. That Adam Eve special was really good.
Great. That was awesome.
That was absolutely amazing.
Like, here's the thing. And here's the thing I love about Adam Eve. She has all the hallmarks of a Mary Sue, like overpowered, blah, blah, blah. But they make her so interesting and her character is just so great that like they just sidestep it. Because under a lesser writer, Adam Eve would be a Mary Sue, but she's not.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because her powers are really OP.
Well, she's not the first, female superhero to have OP powers too, and that's the thing. It's knowing how to write that kind of character.
She's cute too.
Oh yeah. Also, she's ginger, so that helps too.
But it's like Superman. He's pretty much OP. But a lot of people like him because he's down to earth.
Depends on the writer, but there's also because a lot of writers tend to like.
Well, I mean, like
hard in the god tier. Yeah,
I mean, like the classic Superman. Not any kind of weird evil Superman variant.
That's true.
The best Superman to me is the one that you can absolutely see like just chatting with people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And then when it comes to evil Superman, you got to give another point to Invincible, because Invincible did the evil Superman trope right. Like, they actually made a compelling evil Superman. Like, Omni-Man is a really compelling villain because he's one of those people where it's like, yeah, he's not like he pulls the line as like he's not evil. Like, what he thinks he's doing the right thing, you know, and he like
For his
plus
agenda, he technically is. But like,
and the funny part is, whenever I see people complaining about like how many evil Superman things there's been, or like evil Superman tropes, I'm like, well, here's the thing though. The more you watch them, the more it's gonna happen. The only reason why these studios are investing so hard in evil Superman is because it sells well.
And also, it's a very lazy writer trope where
It
it's
is.
Like, I have a Superman character, but he's evil. Yeah, I mean, he's evil, guys. You know, or I have a Superman character, but he's just a narcissistic a-hole. Like, I'm so original, guy. You know, like that kind of stuff. 3 minutes to go on the Screecher thing. So, like, we're not. I don't think Kickstarter has in demand, so we're not doing in demand. Once this is it. So if you want a physical copy of Screecher, now's the time to do it. To the 4 people watching this stream, which thank you, by the way. So as far as availability, it will be available digitally sometime in the future. I haven't decided yet. And if you want it physically, you're after this, your best bet is hope you live in the southeastern Michigan area, because you'll be able to buy it at conventions and possibly some local comic shops.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, I need to get this on print on demand sites. I just haven't really gotten to it yet, you know. But yeah, so I've kind of explained this to people in private. Basically, my plan with the comics is I'm trying to get to a full volume. So there's 4 issues of Screecher, volume 1, and 5 in Turn Samurai. And once that's there, I'm going to collect it into a trade paperback. I'm going to tweak some things. Like, issue 1 is going to be fully recolored of Screecher. And it's going to be collected into like a trade paperback format. And then from there, I can get it into like bookstores, comic book shops. Because we all know trades are really where the big money is.
Yeah.
And the hope is that I make so much money from these trades that I can just go straight into doing volume 2. So that volume 2, you get volume 2 like the next year or in 2 years. So that I'm hoping there's not as much of a wait for these, and kind of speed things up a little bit. Yeah. What do you guys think about that idea?
That's a good plan.
All right.
Definitely good.
We got 114 seconds left to go.
113, 112, 111.
But when we get to 10 seconds, we will do a countdown. So, yeah. So let's see if I mean, still 2100 is pretty
bad.
darn good.
Not bad, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you hit your goal, that to me, that's everything else is just, you know.
Yeah, like I don't.
It's awesome, you know.
I don't know why some campaigns do it, where it's like they need to hit like the goal is not the goal for like what they need for funding. It's just the starter thing. Like oh yeah, I know we were asking for 30,000, but we actually need 250,000 to do the thing. It's like, then why not ask for 250? You know. Oh, yeah. Hey, John, you're here right at the end. You know. Oh, 60 seconds, the final minute. Oh my god. It's so much better like being funded, so like I can actually relax, but still. This is so crazy. 73 people backing is just insane. It is freaking insane. All right, we're getting to the final 30 seconds, guys. Oh my god. I just want to say I love you all. You guys are great. You guys ready for the countdown?
Yep.
Right.
All right, we're gonna do it at 10. All right. This is so exciting. Oh my god. All right. Let's do this. 10, 9,
9,
8,
8,
7,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Oh!
Congratulations.
We got one more person that came in right at the end. And final tally. The final tally for Screecher 2 Friendly Fire is $2,125.
Nice.
Yes. Fuck yes. You all are awesome. I fucking love you. Thank you so freaking much.
So we got one person at the very, very end.
Yes, one final person.
It was like that one scene in any action movie where the person's running in slow motion, dives and hits the button.
I was actually gonna say it was like Indiana Jones grabbing his hat after the
Yeah, exactly.
God,
as the door closes, yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, that was a good campaign, everybody. That was a really, really good end to that campaign. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. We're still going to go on for a little bit longer. All right. So you guys unlocked the secret 2100 samurai stretch goal. Oh my god, I love that. So what it is I'm going to have an artist do a duo shot of Kiro from Turn Samurai and Screecher. They're going to be like shaking hands, standing next to each other. Going to be some sort of like team up pose, okay? And it's going to be a small print, and it's going to be included with it as a final thank you to everyone who got me here. All right. So thank you so much. You guys rock so freaking much.
Anytime, dude. I'm glad I could help.
But let's yeah, I got something special I want to like share with you guys.
Cool.
Thank you, John. Thank you so much. But yeah, I got something special. So next up is 2100 Samurai. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. So I just want to show it to you. Let me just get to it. All right. So this is the first public look at Marrow.
That's dope.
This is the villain of 2100 Samurai Volume Issue 4 Fall of a Friend.
Dude, I like how the black and red interspersed with a mix. It's so cool.
Yeah, I am just so happy. It turns out it came out so well. And Brian, yep. So we got Brian returning, and so we're gonna be doing the same thing we did with issue 3, where the regular version will be in black and white, and then I will have the Blood and Steel edition be like for the collector's version, because color like printing is getting really expensive, and I knew where I can cut costs, I will. So the regular version will be black and white shaded, but if you want the red, you got to get the Blood and Steel edition. Yeah. Also, you notice how he has like cyberpunk arms, like android arms and whatnot. So, and just in case you were, for those who are going to ask, yes, he was inspired by Akuma.
Sweet. I don't know who that is, but that's cool.
He's a boss character from Street Fighter.
Oh, okay.
What's really wild is like I have so much like fighting game inspiration in my comics, and I'm not like
it works.
I'm not like the biggest fighting game fan because I kind of suck at them, but I do like enjoy them. I do appreciate them. So like it's just really weird. I'm just gonna tell you right now, the fighting game references do not stop at this. There will be a Shoryuken in issue 4.
So
yeah.
I do have a question. So he does have cybernetic arms, right?
Yes.
Okay. So is he going to be like deflecting katanas and shit with it?
No. Well, no. There's basically he'll disarm him. There's gonna be because basically Ensnar hires Marrow to try and take out Kiro, and he kind of does that by kidnapping someone he cares about, so he has to go into the belly of the beast to rescue them. And they come out a little bit more broken than before. Being a little bit vague here, but once the cover comes out, that'll spoil the person.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very action-packed issue, I'd say. But like the end of the issue is very impactful. Like it's some character development. Like I said, this is part 2 of the 3-part story of The Vow. The Vow part 1 was issue 3, and The Vow part 3 will be issue 5. And that will conclude volume 1. So the titles for The Vow is part 1 was A Bridge Too Far. You guys have already seen that. Jared already owns that issue. Part 2 is Fall of the Friend, which is this issue. And then part 5 will be Rise of a Samurai.
That works. That's cool.
Yeah, so those are the titles for the 3-part, and that will conclude it. And with this one, the plan is when I put it into a trade paperback, I'll have it in like your standard trade paperback format, but the main format is going to be Manga Digest, and it will all be Blood and Steel.
That's dope.
So Return Samurai, like that's going to take a little bit more rewriting because like I'm going to completely redo issue 1 because issue 1 is rough. It is really freaking rough, and Brian has come so far with his art. Basically, you're gonna redo issue 1, and then issue 2 is gonna be shaded and with the red. Issue 1 as well, but like issue 1 is gonna be completely redone. Like I'm probably gonna rewrite the issue, from top to bottom. Issue 1 is gonna be completely redone. Issue 2 is probably gonna be modified here and there, and then shaded because like the art for issue 2 is good, but it just needs like the shading and whatnot. And so the entire thing will be Blood and Steel when you order it in the volume set. Like these are just my future plans I got for Turn Samurai. We're going to be starting production of Turn Samurai later this month. By about the middle of this month, I got another con I'm going to be going to here in a few weeks. And then we will be starting work on Turn Samurai. And then Screecher issue 3 is going to be coming out next year. So basically the way I have it is Turn Samurai is my spring one, and then Screecher's my fall one.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are going to have to wait a little bit for Screecher issue 3, but that is coming. And then next up is Turn Samurai.
Sweet.
So yeah, it's a pretty good preview of Turn Samurai right there. And I'm still doing honestly, logic should dictate that I should focus on Screecher because that is by far the more popular book by far. All right, Jared, you got to go. That's fine. We're gonna be wrapping up here anyway. But if you got to go, you got to go.
Congratulations, brother, and I will see you later.
All right. Yeah, I'm really glad Jared was able to join us. That was nice of him. But anyway, so yeah, like if I had started with Screecher, I probably would have never done Turn Samurai. But the thing is, Turn Samurai is still popular. Like it still has its fans. Like, and it still gets funded on the campaign. So like I still do it. And honestly, like here's a big thing. I believe in Turn Samurai. I believe that Turn Samurai is a good book. Like I see the reaction the Blood and Steel edition gets people, and here's the thing. I know that if I can get it to a manga format, and I can get it into like a Barnes and Noble. Just imagine, all right, you're in Barnes and Noble, and you see Turn Samurai, and you look at it, you open the cover, and you see the black, white, and the red. Like people are gonna go, "Wow!" Like it catches your eye. Like I feel like I know I'm onto something, even if it's like not as popular as Screecher now. It's still popular enough that it still gets funded and it still has its fans. That is why I'm still doing Turn Samurai. So yeah, like Caster, have you returned Samurai?
I actually have not read it yet. I keep meaning to. It's in my long box with all my other indie comics.
Yeah, you have the issues, I think.
I have them. I just keep out of sight, out of mind. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna read them right after this stream because I keep forgetting to do that.
Good,
but
man.
But you are in good company because believe me, there's a lot of other crap that I have not read.
Fair enough. And Nix, have you read Torn Samurai?
I think so. Sorry, I don't have the best. I don't have the best memory.
No, it's just this is emblematic of like exactly why I went on that whole spiel. Like, people love Screecher, and I'm glad for that. You know, I'm glad that like people love Screecher, and I like that. You know, it's just
I'm
not
pretty
as
sure
many
I read
people
the
like Torn
first
Samurai.
issue.
What?
I said I'm pretty sure I read the first issue at least. That's just my personal life has gotten really busy the last couple
If
of
you
months,
don't
so
have
it's like
the other 2 issues, I'll
whirlwind.
send you the ebooks. It's all good.
Sounds great.
All right, so just let me know, Nix. Yeah, so let's kind of just put a cap on this. Everyone, thank you so much. Thank you so freaking much for getting me here. You unlocked the secret stretch goal. And yeah. So thank you so much. Like everyone, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
We're gonna end this here, and yeah. Catch you on the flip side, everybody.